What's up, YouTube? This is Dylan Moss with DMF The Crew. Giving y'all another video today. This is something I wish that I could have really understood when I was like younger, graduating high school, definitely getting into college. I don't regret anything. I've had plenty great experiences. I don't want to take away from it. Everything I've encountered has been really blessed to me, man. I'm blessed for everything that I've encountered, everything that I've went through, all of my experiences. But a word of advice to young men: don't go broke by that bitch, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go broke by that bitch. Don't be out here trying to impress these hoes. Don't be out here trying to see where the function at, where everybody getting lit at. Don't be stressed worrying about why she ain't text me back. We gotta run a play. Bro, when you get your money up, you can choose any chick you want. You have options. You're not limited. You have the resources to get any chick you want, and you're not just settling for where you are at. Because I guarantee you, right now, what, 19, 20, 21, you're right here. But soon you're going to be up here. Do you want to choose someone that's right here, up, or right here, or higher? You got to make that decision. And a lot of you aren't strong enough to make that decision. So this is what I'm telling you right now. All my experiences, I'm giving the game based off what I went through. And you know, I don't never tell nobody what they should do, but I do give you suggestions on what you can do. You know what I mean? So like, dude, focus on that money. Focus on your career. Focus on your passion. Get your life together before you try to introduce and bring somebody else in your life that you're so unsure of, or you're not even certain about. Now, I mean, because ain't nothing good ever happened from uncertainty. I promise you that. I'm just telling you, ain't nothing good ever happened from uncertainty. So focus on being a boss. Focus on being great. Focus on being the king. As a man, you're supposed to be purpose-driven. As a man, you supposed to do what you gotta do. You got to. Ain't nobody coming to save you as a man. And we know that, but we don't really know that until we get to certain areas or certain pitfalls in our life, and ain't nobody really checking for you. Don't nobody care about you, bro. Ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't nobody seeing how you doing. Ain't nobody trying to see how you feeling. As a man, your feelings are invalid. They only care about what you can offer. Just straight up. Not just women, bro, the world. They only care about what you can offer. What value do you bring? So when you step in these rooms, people should be able to look at you and be like, okay, yeah, he bought something. He worth something. And I'm not telling you to regulate yourself or move in a way by caring about people's opinions or their value that they put on you. No, you know what you hold. You know the value you hold in your life because you are a son of God or a child of God. You know your value. Don't let nobody set your value. You set your value. You are the market. So, man, you got to focus on yourself. You got to be able to grind it through. Grind it through. Do not quit when things get tough. Don't switch up when things get tough. You got to grind it all through, man. You got to keep it going. You have to keep it going. You have to. And excuse my language earlier, man. I ain't try to call no woman a bitch or a hoe or nothing like that. I'm actually working on that, actually. But yeah, man, a lot of dudes, they get caught up in this Instagram shit, this social media shit, and they just find themselves lost because they doing things that don't even fit their character. They're doing things that don't even fit the structure of their life or the purpose that God intended for them to have. So therefore, a lot of these young men are lost because they find themselves constantly trying to prove themselves to somebody that they don't even have to prove themselves to. Excuse my language, but like, motherfucker, who the fuck are you for me to be having to prove myself to you? But you just come here and sit at the table and eat. Motherfucker, please. Nah, that ain't what we doing. That's not what we're doing at all. Nah, but then you got a lot of suckers that do that. And so now that's the bar that's been set when you messing with a ball. Or when you messing with somebody that don't really value themselves and they don't bring nothing. Then they hit you with, oh, you a man, you supposed to do that. Okay. Well, you go find that man that will do it. You go find that man that you can finesse to do that. I'm not doing it. No, sir. No, ma'am. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Because I know my worth. I know the value that I hold. I know my purpose as a man. I'm purpose driven. Lust, being lustful will drive you to do things that your purpose don't even desire. Bro, you don't want to eat no double cheeseburger with a McFlurry and a large fry. You don't want to do that. That's the lust. That's the greed. Dude, you don't really care for taking a chick out on a dinner date, first date, and you spend about $200 at a restaurant you don't even care to go to, but you're just trying to impress her because they say first impressions are everything, which first impressions are everything, but not that type of impression. If I got to impress you by spending over $200, $300, $400 on a date, especially the first date, and motherfucker, I don't really know you like that. That's a character flaw that a chick will even be okay with that. That is a red flag. And a lot of men don't get enough women, so they just rolling with what they can. Which is why I say build yourself first. Get yourself together. Know who you are. So you set the bar, and you're not going after a bar that somebody else has already set. You are bringing somebody else into your life. They don't dictate how you run things. You dictate how you run things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the power is in you, man. The power is all in you, and you have to own it. You have to own it. You have to. Because if you don't, somebody else is going to come into your life and they're going to hijack everything that you have built from the ground up. I'm telling you, they're going to hijack everything. They're going to rob you in broad daylight. They're going to take your humanity from you. That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to take your humanity from you. They're going to take their rights from you. And they ain't even the government. They don't even create the law. But look at them. They got a hold of your life. And you can't even stop it. Because you don't have that willpower, man. You don't have that willpower. When you have nothing, you don't have the willpower. I'm giving you game. I'm telling you. That's why it's very important to get your life together. Make your bread. Save. Invest. And when I say invest, it ain't got to be the stock market, man. Investing can be into your goals, into your body, into your career, into your dreams, into that business. You can't let life hold you back. And sometimes life isn't just about the opportunities. It's about the people that you surround yourself with. It's about the people that you let in your life and insert them into your life. That's also a thing. So, I don't know who this message is meant to get a hold on to today. But I hope that you can learn from this. And I really hope that you can be great. And I really hope that this can awaken the man in you, the winner in you, the survivor in you, the hustler in you, the boss in you. You a king. You got to rise and believe it and act on it. The universe is not going to bless you unless you take action, unless you take accountability. Know your worth, king.